Hi, Debbie here. This is going to be like a project share video response. Irene, who is seriously scrapping, is having a challenge, and it is to make a junk journal page and some other things. You can make, other things too. And I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below where you can go over and get the full details on her challenge and join in if you can. Well, anyway, I've never done a junk journal before. I just don't do them. So I'm trying to put one together, and I just wanted to show you what I've done so far because I didn't want it to look more like because I do mini albums and I didn't want it to look like a mini album. You know what I mean? And so let me show you what I did, and then what I'd like you to do is let me know what you think, what I need to do. If it's okay, then that's fine too, but give me some little pointers on and head me in the right direction because this is like a first for me. Well, anyway, what I did is I took some copy paper and I coffee stained it, and then I stamped it, and then I inked it, and then I Mod Podged some napkins on it. So let me just first show you what the paper looks like. This is the front of it. This is what I've done for the front. Like I said, I've coffee stained the paper, and I inked the background, and then I have this napkin that I Mod Podged on. And then what I did is I made a little pocket, and this is this little flower was not made for me. A while back I had a challenge where you to make me flowers, fabric flowers, and this is actually from them. I don't know who did it because all the flowers are just like in a big box. They're not labeled. And but if you know who you are and you saw this, thank you so much. Well, anyway, that's what I did, and I got a little lace back here, and I did a little trimming. See, I didn't want it to start looking like a mini album instead of a junk journal, so I was getting a little confused on what I was supposed to do. I put some lace around. I got this little key. It's actually a little paper key. It's not really metal. And then I have this little flower here. Well, anyway, when you open it, this is what it looks like on the inside. And see, you can get a more bigger view of what I did here as far as the stamping and the decoupage and all that. And then I have a little paper doily that I put here in the corner for a little tuck spot, and this is just a little paper flower here. I put a little metal filigree on the top here, and then I added a little heart in the center, and so that's this. And then on the back, another little piece of the doily with the little flower, and then I put a little fabric trim here. And then here's a little paper clip, because I know they use a lot of paper clips in these junk journals. And well, anyway, this is what it looks like so far. And what I did for the front of this page here, I made a little glassine bag, and I put this image on it. And then I just trimmed it with trims and lace, and I cut out some of these little wedding appliques, and I did that. And then I have a little paper clip that I cut out one of the flowers from the wedding applique, and I just stuck it here, and then I put one on the back too. And I just filled this little bag with like three-dimensional they're like three-dimensional flower stickers. These little three-dimensional, see, they're real dimensional. I just put a couple of those in there. So I wasn't sure what I'm supposed to do here, so I put those in there. And then I know I closed it with my little paper clip. Like that just goes in. And then that just goes in the little front pocket, like that. So that's what I did in here. And then when you open it, on this page, I made a little tag. I printed out one of these little tags. It's a digital kit that I got from Victoria. I don't want to say Secrets, Victoria Designs, and because I'm great for saying Victoria's Secrets, but it's Victoria Designs, and then I got this image that I just got offline, and then some of the little trim I put here, and then that was to go in here, my little tuck spot there like that. And then I made an envelope with the coffee dyed paper. I just used my little envelope maker. And then I printed, then I stamped this image on it. And then on the back I wax sealed, and it's just got the initial D for me because that's the only one I have is with my initial on it, and I just wax sealed that. And then I opened it on the top so they wouldn't have to open this, you know, break the wax. And then inside I have a little, like a little card with just my info. I got my finger on it with my information, you know, my address and my style and stuff like that. And then I put a little image here, and then some more of these little tags that I printed off. So I put that in the little envelope, and then that goes, you know, in there like that. So that's for that page. And over here on this page, where the back side of the paper clip is, I had another little tag that I made, and then I was just going to stick that like that, and that goes on that side. And then for the back, with this little tuck spot here down at the bottom, I made this. It's just copy paper. I decorated, punched the sides. I had one of the 3D stickers that I had. I just took the top layer off because I wanted this to be flat, and I just took it off and I just glued that flat on here. And then I had this fabric trim that I put on the side, and I made, like, I guess, a little journaling spot that you can just, you know, it's just a couple of pages that are just folded to make like a little booklet, and that just slides right in like that for the back. So this is my attempt at a junk journal page. So yeah, so I just wanted you to see that. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I need to add something else or what, because I really don't know, because I've never done this before. And like I said, I didn't want it to turn into like a mini album page. I kind of wanted it to look like a junk journal page. But yeah, so anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.